And if you didn't know, now you know. Yo, mic check 1 2. This is the Puff Pass podcast, episode 2. This is Dan-GANJA
and
Scoob Dizzle. What the fuck is good with you, man?
Shit, another day, dude. Just a different year,
man. Legit. It's a new year. Happy 2021 to all you motherfuckers. If you made it to episode 2, shout out to you, man. Thank you for tuning in, because after hearing myself on episode 1, bro, I'm not doing this podcast on drugs ever again. I'm smoking kush.
Yeah, definitely. But no more mushrooms for Dan.
Yeah, man, it just don't make sense. I feel like I was on the shits, so that was my bad. But yo, we here, episode 2, Puff Pass podcast, Dan-GANJA, Scoob Dizzle, rolling up and smoking up hella kush. A lot of love in the room right now. Scooby, what the fuck is up with you, man? How was your week? Oh, or no, before we get into that, did you get any feedback on episode 1? How'd you feel about episode 1?
Personally, I liked it. I did get some feedback.
Nice.
There was also some critics, you know what I'm saying? But I liked them because I learned from them. But we gotta keep our jokes less inside, make it more for everybody to understand them, I guess.
No, we're good, man.
That was about it. But yeah, no, it was good. We got some good, like a lot of people listen to it.
Hell
as far as the platforms told me.
Appreciate everybody, man, for real. We're fairly new to this, but we appreciate everybody, man. And just last thing on 2020, I just want to say thank you to my team, the Richmonds Collective.
Mm-hmm.
I want to shout out Blossom Records. I want to shout out Golden Ticket Tapes and our sponsor, Intervision Apparel.
Yeah, I got some of them on right now.
Man, I'm rocking the pin on my hat. So much love to everybody, man. And that's how we want to end 2020, with just love and, just being thankful, man, because appreciate everybody. Going into, the new episode, we here, episode 2. Scooby, how the fuck was your week?
It was good. It was New Year's, so sheesh. Better question is, how was your New Year's Eve? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, how was your New Year's? I mean, I know how your
Yeah, nah. Half the people in this room.
I know how your fucking New Year's Eve went.
Sheesh.
But how was your New Year's Eve, Scooby?
It was good. We celebrated. It was, man, there was a lot of champagne in the room, and damn near all of it got drunk.
Damn near. Shout out to Flot.
We accomplished a lot. Yeah, shout out to my man Flot, and also his lady for being born on New Year's.
Shout out to the Flot family.
Man, the whole people over there.
Just blessing us for the new year. Just got hella fucked up, drank a lot of champagne, a lot of smoke.
There's a lot of positive energy in that.
A lot of positive,
whole room.
Yeah, definitely. That's the best thing. That's the best thing, going into the new year with that energy, with that mindset. That's what it's all about. So
I really don't know how I got home, but I mean, hey, I'm here today.
Shout out to you and shout out to the universe.
Right.
Shout out to the kush.
How was your New Year's Eve though? What did you pull from that shit?
It was good, man. I attempted to be a people person this New Year's Eve. I was with Flot and with everybody, Rito. NASA. I mean, no, not NASA. I'm tripping. NASA just left the studio. That's why it's fresh in my mind. We had the post game boys there. It was good, man. A lot of good energy, like you said. A lot of good energy. Just wanted to be around some love that day, and yeah, man. We smoked hella kush. Had a few glasses of champagne, but this is how I know I'm fucking old now, bro. After my second glass of champagne, I didn't tell nobody. After my second glass of champagne, I was ready to take a nap. I was ready just to go home and just be like, all right. It was like barely 9:30, bro.
Bro's getting to that age where it's just like, yep, second one, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke some kush, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Or I'll catch y'all in a few hours. But no, I thugged it out, man. I stuck around till the ball dropped, until it was fucking New Year's.
How did you feel about the whole New York City still doing the ball dropping and shit like that? Bro, it's COVID right now. You would think, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Keep people away.
To me, bro, this whole COVID shit, it's like, it's just too much fucking, it's just too much shit, it's a lot of misinformation going on. So it's like, this whole shit, okay, we're making a big deal about COVID, right? So why the fuck is it necessary to host a fucking event just to have a ball drop?
I have no idea.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hating on the East Coast. I'm not hating on New York. I love New York. But I'm just saying, it's like, if you're going to make this a big deal, as you're painting it out to be, COVID-19, then why the fuck are we doing a ball drop for New Year's Eve?
And stuff like that. Yeah.
Like, why you need to get on the mic and do all this extra. I don't know. To me, bro, I don't know. This COVID shit's been crazy. You know, all 2020, and it looks like it's going to continue on. People thinking like, oh, 2021.
Nah,
like shit don't just erase, bro. We
it's
still
not gonna disappear.
We still right here. We still living in this COVID bullshit. Me recently, personally, I just got affected by this. You know, like my job that I'm doing outside of this. They're trying to enforce like a mandatory vaccination. And so I'm kind of in a position now where it's like, all right, well, do I just admit to this shit or do I like stand my ground? Because I really, you know, I have my own opinions on this shit. I'm not gonna get too deep into this shit, but you know, I have my own opinions on this, and I'm just like, look, now
in all fairness, it is a brand new vaccine, so hey,
it's just
everyone's skeptical.
It's just, look, man, there's a lot of information going on around about COVID, and it's like, bro, it's just getting to the point now where it's like anything else. When too many people like get involved, or when there's too many hands in the pot, shit kind of gets fucked up. And there's a lot of information going around about this shit. So I just feel like now it's just hard to believe. It's hard to know what the fuck is the truth and what the fuck is not the truth. About this shit. And now it's affecting people in their real life, you know. And I can say this because, like I said, it's
just happened to you.
It's just happened to me recently. You know, I'm in a position now where I got to figure this shit out. And so yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, but how do I feel about the New Year's shit? I mean, yeah, good for them, good for New York, and good for everybody over there, you know, for celebrating. But I just feel like, look, bro, if this shit is as serious as everybody's crying as it to be, like everybody's crying about it, like then just why the fuck, like stay the fuck home. Just stay the fuck home. Do that shit at your house. Call your people on Zoom or FaceTime, however people been doing shit. I don't know, but that's
either way.
Yeah, but it was a good New Year, man. I mean, shit, it was what it was. It was just like anything else in 2020.
Something interesting. You had
to make it what it.
Something on Twitter though that I seen about the whole New Year shit. The Space Needle in Seattle.
That was
put
crazy.
On a digital light show. This stuff was trippy.
I didn't see that.
It was like,
I'm gonna pull that shit up real quick.
Yeah, no.
That shit was crazy though.
It was, yeah. Take your time, just look that up on Twitter, please, because when you see it, you're gonna see the type of just, yo, who was in charge?
It was
in
the
Seattle?
Space. It was the Space Needle, right?
Man, yeah, the Space Needle put on a crazy show. I'm talking like jellyfishes in the sky.
That shit
Trust me.
No, that shit. If I was crazy. If I was on shrooms, I would have for sure been looking like that shit.
No, but I was drunk enough to be like, oh shit, what is that?
That shit was crazy. I did see that shit when you sent me it. I thought that shit was pretty crazy. I wish I was on shrooms when I saw it, because that shit look magical. That shit look unreal. That shit look like, what the fuck are they doing over there?
Who's in charge of Seattle?
They doing some wild shit in Seattle. Shout out to Seattle.
Yeah, but 2021 seems to be the year of cryptocurrency. I don't know if you heard the story though, Dan, but one of the offensive linemen from the Carolina Panthers, he's deciding to take half of his check in Bitcoin. You
had mentioned it to me, and you even sent me an article. I feel bad because I'm gonna be honest with you on the podcast. I didn't check it out.
Yeah, that's all right though.
Explain that shit, but tell me about that shit because I think that's just pretty interesting too, bro.
It is because it's gonna open up a lot of doors for maybe other athletes doing the same thing. First
off, how familiar are you with Bitcoin? Like,
I am not too familiar.
Because I'm not either. I don't want to sound like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know.
I just bought them in March for like 400, and it's sitting at 700 now because that shit peaked.
I'm trying to tap into that. You know, I've been hearing that shit like that's the new shit. It
really is. Do that. So this man's getting hundreds of thousands. Bitcoin right now is only at 30,000, so he's getting paid handsomely. When this stuff does, if other players want to make it more popular, all you're gonna see is just your money increase. So you should buy some now, get portions of it. I use Robinhood personally. I do have friends that use others.
Is that an app or what is that?
That is an app. There's another app called Coinbase, strictly like cryptocurrencies. Get into that, and Coinbase does show you what other currencies move with Bitcoin. So get into those while they're low too. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I still gotta get with you. We've been talking about that. I've been talking to you about that for a while. Like I need to get with you and like tap in with that because. You obviously
just put money in there and just don't even touch it. It grows.
It's crazy. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
How you doing, Obi?
How was your week, Obi? What the fuck did you do this week? Obi's been running the boards for us, man. It's our engineer right here. Obi-Wan, DJ Obi-Wan Fool, Bruce Wayne, Batman. What other nicknames y'all got? We got them all. We in the liquor store. What's up with you, Obi?
Yeah.
You been on the Mario Party, huh?
Just got a Switch. That shit was awesome.
Bring that shit to the studio.
For real, you bring it out here.
And then I've only had it for 2 days. I already got 2 games for it. I played a game each day I had it.
On the 3rd day, you should
gonna start being
game.
hooked. You're gonna be like Montae. You're gonna be like everybody else. Rito. You're gonna be like everybody else. You're gonna be playing your games now.
Nah, legit, the 2 games I got are the ones I really wanted. So
That's funny. That's tight, man.
It's classic, you know.
Hell yeah,
Classic
Mario Kart is the shit.
Classic Nintendo games, you know.
Right, absolutely. And plus the Switch is just.
What do you have? Yeah, Mario Kart and what else?
Smash Brothers.
Damn, you see, you got the good shit.
Yeah, Smash Bros.
You need to get Mario Party next. I'm just
Damn,
saying. That's the one.
that one's pretty fun too.
Those two for sure are my favorite.
Shout
And you
out
play
to
more, you get more characters. So
Right.
I've just been on it. I'm trying to get all the characters as soon as.
Oh shit, excuse me. Yeah, bro, you're gonna be on that shit. I'm not gonna see you for weeks now.
That's what I've been doing these past 2 days.
You think it's hard to get him in the studio now?
I know, it's hard to get you in the studio now, bro. Fuck, I ain't never gonna see you now. That motherfucking Nintendo Wii.
That Switch life.
I mean the Switch. I said the Wii. What the fuck? I'm fucked up, bro.
Where are you at, Dan?
I'm not here apparently. My green suit is officially on. Like, yeah, I'm my green suit's semi on. We out here.
Oh shit.
Fucking A, that's funny, man. But yeah, shit. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Good to
Shout
hear
out to
from
you,
you,
bro.
Obi.
Shout out to you,
Absolutely.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hey, yo, man. On High Magazine, I followed them on like my social media. I'm not too like I don't even know like how to explain it, but I just thought it was interesting because they had a fucking article about Germany, how they're like kind of in the process of kind of deciding if they want to, you know, have marijuana like be legalized out there, because like that's like, you know, that's, you know, kush has been like becoming like more like not frowned upon, you know.
Right.
People are like
a lot more countries are making it,
you know,
legal or decriminalized, whatever.
So I guess they're apparently they're one of the few countries that they're still kind of like undecided, but it's leaning towards like it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's just what it looks like. Let me see though. The article was called "Most Germans Still Oppose Cannabis Legalization." So basically, it just kind of was talking about how they had like they took a vote, and basically it didn't sway in the way that, you know, where it's gonna get legalized. People were still, even though like, you know, kush has shown like to have like
some positive side effects to it.
definitely, you know, like
I definitely know.
So, you know, despite all that, the survey said that they're just not ready. So I just thought that was pretty interesting.
Is it like the old people that don't want it, or
they didn't? There was no like specifics. They just kind of just said, let me see. They kind of just said they took a survey.
Right.
It just kind of released details about like, you know, about legalization, about the options of legalizations, you know. But yeah, just
like it's not gonna happen.
Just doesn't look like it's gonna happen in Germany yet. So y'all ain't smoking no Germany kush anytime soon if y'all out there.
Oh,
that could be the
that's
problem.
their major problem. They probably don't have any really good kush to know, hey, this is what you can do with this. Oh, right, that is true.
We were
That is
talking,
absolutely true.
yeah, man.
What is the point of legalizing bullshit?
But I wonder what is it gonna take to like get everybody on that side? Like what do you think, Scooby? Because like I said, I think we're in that era where people are just, you could literally smoke kush out on the street in New York,
Right.
San Francisco. Like when I went to San
Vegas,
Francisco,
too. Vegas,
like, you know what
you
I'm
can
saying?
do that too, yeah.
You couldn't do that shit
No.
5 years ago, 10 years ago. What do you? Long
Yeah,
Beach.
Long Beach too.
You know, like what is it gonna take for like countries like, you know,
To just make it.
to just kind of make that change, you know, kind of make that transition, you know,
might just
get
have to
rid of
be
like
like
the
a-
old stigma of
Right.
kush and like, you know,
probably just a change of power.
because
You
you
know what I mean?
because
Someone's gonna have to change.
because
Get in
bef-
charge over there and let
because
them
before
know.
all that, look, we gotta understand. Before all that, we were all programmed at a young age to understand. Look, don't smoke don't smoke kush, don't drink, don't, you know, in school, everybody had those programs, you know, like
right, like
showing
the dare
you.
shit.
I literally remember doing a project about marijuana, like about kush. I had to talk about how bad that shit was, and I was just laughing about that shit the whole time because I was smoking kush at that time. But
Yeah,
I was just
this
like,
shit's a joke.
I was just like, dude, and just thinking about it now, bro. It's like, bro, we were literally, some of us were taught to like thinking,
To not do that.
yeah, thinking like this shit is bad for us. Like if we smoke, I'm not gonna achieve my goals, or I'm not gonna fucking,
Right.
I don't know, bro. Just like all that little bullshit, you know, like it's crazy.
It's
So
definitely like gotten a bad stigma to it. You know what I'm saying? People that smoke weed, you kind of get looked at like, what the fuck? All
I think even still, dude, like,
Yeah.
but maybe like you said, it's probably just gonna take a change in power, because maybe it is like just a lot of like the older generation that's just not ready, just not on board yet. They're just not.
That's what I'm saying.
They just can't. They just still look at weed like, get that shit out of here.
What
Don't
the
smoke
hell
that
is
shit
that?
out of here.
I got to import that from Cali? No, I can't do that. Germany? That's crazy because the weather over there, like, where would they even grow it? It would all have to be indoors. So
I
that
don't
might
even
be
know.
another thing. Like, it might just be a costly thing. It's got to be trash. Like, honestly. Right.
Cali, we got the best shit. We got that shit. We got that kush, man. Speaking of kush, Burner fucking released. You guys check out the Burner released a new product under cushies over here.
Under
Cushies.
cookies.
Under cushies, yo.
This guy.
I'm fucking, bruh. Yo,
Right.
under cookies. Burner released a new product under cookies that they're called caps.
Some mushrooms, bro.
Apparently, it's like,
Yeah.
apparently they're like, it's like
microdose.
yeah, microdoses of like,
Interesting.
it's apparently it's mushrooms like crushed up, and it's literally like put in capsules, and he's selling them. I think Crispy said they had some available at the shop he was at. He said he saw some. I'm not too. I wonder how legit they are.
Honestly, you just have to try them.
He put out a nice little like trailer for it, like the video. That shit was sick, bro. You should look that shit up. That shit was pretty sick. I'm like, bro, if you were on shrooms, you would probably be like, what the fuck? That shit was pretty sick. I'm like, that fool's about to make money.
I mean, why not? They just legalized it up north. What was it? Well, yeah, Washington. No,
Was it Washington?
What was it? It was Washington, wasn't it?
Fuck.
Oregon. See? Whoop.
Shout out to Flot.
Yeah, see? So, yeah, Oregon. So he's definitely going to make a killing up there, which is just another, state above us. So he's not really going too far.
But did you
to
see
move
that?
this
But did you see the visual though?
No, I did not see the visual.
Y'all should check that shit, bro. It's called Caps. Caps by
definitely sold
Cookies. That shit's hard though. Like the little promo he put out for it. Like I think he put it out the day after New Year's or I don't
And
fucking
the day
remember.
after New Year's, I was dead.
No,
so.
not the day after New Year's. I'm tripping. Like this was like way like like on the 30th or some shit.
Okay, so
probably
I
like
saw
around
live,
that time, I think. But yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was sick. I was just like, man, I bet that dude's gonna make hella cash. Shout out to Burner. Sponsor us if we ever get big.
Right. No, I mean, just right now, too.
The Puff Puff Pass podcast
Anybody
sponsored
hearing
by
this knows
Cookies.
Burner, yo,
Rolling up that Gary Payton. Blow some kush with your boy. Yeah, man. You guys sent me some article too about there was like something going on about the minimum wage.
Oh yeah, yo, 20
getting
states
raised.
will boost up their minimum wage to close to 15. It was crazy because I
Close
seen
to close to
15 because right now like the national minimum wage is like 7 changes right now.
That's crazy, bro.
So it's like what the
Motherfuckers should be at least getting like 20, bro.
at least
18,
at
20.
least. But yo, Cali is one of those 20 states. We're gonna see like a whole dollar coming our way. So
Well, that's good. There's some
Right.
states that are getting changed, like
Yeah.
literally changed,
Like,
cents.
10 cents.
As that's gonna be like their
Good luck. Yeah. What during the whole? You know what I'm saying? Nah.
But so like, what rooted from all that? Is because of the COVID, or is this
No, it was
just
just
in
such a-
general?
it was
Because
in
I feel like
general.
motherfuckers should have been doing like this
Giving us
shit.
something,
Yeah,
yeah.
like what the fuck?
You would think, but this is just in general. It was just already set in plan. It was just after the New Year's when it like kicked in and stuff like that.
Well, shit. Hopefully, we see that money, man.
I'm trying to,
Everybody that works, man,
I need to check
especially
my
right now.
stubs.
Like I said, if COVID is as serious as motherfuckers are saying it is,
Right.
everybody that's been working since March or since whenever this shit's been popping off of last year, they should get
So kind of like hazard back
something,
pay or
bro.
something.
You know, like show the people that you give a fuck.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because that's what it comes down to.
Like people working in like your grocery stores.
You over here telling
they
us
really
wear a
need to
mask
lose,
and
bruh.
you know all this other shit. Like, bro, take care of your motherfucking people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that's so. Hopefully, people do get this motherfucking raise, or I mean, this little
something just a
minimum wage raise or
Right,
whatever
yeah,
the fuck.
Because you can't really call it a raise. if it's
Yeah, that's what I'm
already
saying.
been set
Like,
in
I don't even
place.
know what to call it. Yeah, but hey, shout out to those 20 states. I'm not gonna have you give me the list of 20 states, but
and
yeah,
I don't
shout
even
out
want
to
to give you that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear them. But shout out to them, man. Shout out to that.
Also, though, there was a hospital worker. Let me find the state that it was in. But she left out some
Oh, that's
vaccines
right.
out of the fridge and ended up spoiling them.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get that for you real quick.
It was like over 100, right?
I believe so.
So, dude, was it a girl or a female? Was it a?
It was a dude because they didn't want to release the name. It was right here on CPS. Oh man!
Again, bro, if you're gonna
in
paint this
Wisconsin,
shit again, bro,
yeah, bro.
Crazy.
He was accused of intentionally removing 57 vials of COVID vaccine from a pharmacy refrigerator, and has just been arrested because he left them out and they ended up.
he
spoiling.
forgot to put them where. He just intentionally
I don't
took
know,
them
but
out.
this is crazy. Either way, what? First off, these are the people that are, you know what I'm saying? Your job is to make sure that you don't leave this shit out, and you left it out. That's wild. But to arrest someone, I don't know. How much are these vaccines again?
I thought they were free,
I don't know. It sounds like they're a pretty penny to get arrested over.
but that's besides the fact. It's like, wait, I don't know. It's like, so are you saying that he's not in the wrong, or like that he didn't fuck up, or
I feel like
what's the penalty
he
for that?
definitely fucked up. But I don't
Because
think he
again,
should
there
be
are people
arrested.
that are looking to take this vaccine. Like they you know,
Right.
they're looking
I
forward to it.
understand
So
all
for
that.
those people, like what the fuck, like
I mean,
Does that mean
fire me, but don't arrest me? Like, please. What that? Come on. It was an honest mistake, probably. I don't know. I really don't know this person, but it sounds like it could have been. You just left him outside of the fridge. There was no real backstory to it.
But if it was intentional, then again, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
That's just crazy though.
It was just something weird that again I had scrolled on this week.
Yeah, man. People think this COVID shit is going away just because we in 2021. Like we've already covered this shit already quite a bit on the pod, and it's like, nah, this shit ain't going away, dog. This shit is still alive and well. It's still here. Trying to figure the ins and outs of this shit. So strap up, get your green suits on.
You'll see a lot more scams coming your way. Watch,
bro.
I guarantee you. Speaking of scams, though, I did see another little story. So a fake teen doctor arrested in Florida or in Palm Beach County over there in Florida.
A fake teen doctor?
Dude, apparently when he was like 18, a couple years ago, he was arrested for this.
So he had done this shit before.
And then he got caught again doing some kind of fraud stuff. God damn, I'm telling you, 2020 let you open the doors for all the little frauds and like schemes to start happening. 21, keep your eyes open.
Motherfuckers are bored,
they
bro.
Coming. Not even that, but we hurting over here money wise. Like, come on.
True that. Yeah. True that, man.
Yeah, just be aware that if your doctor looks like he could be your nephew, that's probably not your real doctor. If someone tells you to send a payment to my personal account, don't do that.
There's some young motherfucking doctors though.
Yeah, but man, I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
He was still going through like puberty or some shit, I guess, bro. How do you not tell? Like,
how can you tell?
A doctor?
How can you tell?
Man, get out of here.
There are some. I'm pretty sure there's young doctors out there. Like there's young nurses and doctors.
That looks like he can't even drink a beer with you.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. Okay. Well, if they obviously fucked up.
Well, it's Florida. A lot of shit's fucked up.
Well, Florida. I still want to go visit Florida though.
You do that and you tell me how it is. All right.
That's even if we can fucking travel.
I know.
God damn. I'm gonna have to drive to Florida. How's that?
In order to travel, you might need the vaccine though, Dan.
Fuck. In order to what?
To travel.
Driving and
I'm just saying flying. You really want to drive to Florida?
I don't, but I'm like I said, bro, if that's what it's gonna come down to, like I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Like, good luck.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm telling myself that too.
Right.
I'm trying to figure it out right now. While we're having the podcast, it's in my mind.
It's working.
I'm starting to figure it out what I'm gonna do. It's there. Shit, you want to cover some fantasy shit since we about to get into some basketball shit in a bit?
Definitely.
Because we know Flot's in the building, Rito's in the building.
All three of us are in the league right now.
Fantasy boys,
and I'm
fantasy league clubs.
I'm sitting nice. I'm right above Flot. I think Rito's close to me. But man,
this is for basketball, right?
This is for basketball.
NBA.
Yeah.
All right, so get into some this sports segment with Scooby.
Nah, it's not even that. It's just shit. All my players are going off. If you have people on Brooklyn right now, you're probably happy if it's KD. Jared Allen's also putting up games for me. I also took a liking to the Phoenix roster. I got 3 of their players. Hey, and that was by accident. But
we caught some of the Phoenix game the other day. They were looking pretty good.
They are, surprisingly. They're like, what, 5-1?
Yeah, I think they are.
They haven't lost.
Yeah, nah. See,
they haven't
it is.
Lost? Yeah, oh, shit.
Crazy.
What?
Crazy. But also,
Phoenix was looking pretty good. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
But basketball, though, the Spurs, they just...
Oh, they are in first place. What the fuck? They're 5-1.
Yeah.
Not shout out to the Suns because it's like a nation.
Nah, but still, the Spurs just the other day had Pop got ejected and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up letting the backup coach was Becky Hammon. Yep. She came in and first woman to control a basketball team, whatever. They ended up winning that one too.
Yeah, I think that was like on the 30th. Popovich got ejected.
The Lakers, right?
I don't even remember. I don't remember the team.
I believe they were.
Lakers?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I'm tripping. What the fuck? That wasn't on the 30th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, for her, definitely. That's a big accomplishment for NBA.
That's hard, bro.
That's crazy.
I remember I took a note of that real quick. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Dude.
They won that game, didn't they?
Yeah.
Who, the Spurs?
Yeah. They didn't win that game?
I didn't watch that. I just seen the highlights and seen that she got it. There it is. All right.
Lake show, baby.
Right.
Let's not forget what time we on.
Right. Okay.
Lake time. But no, that's what's up though. No, that's amazing though. Like I took a note of that right away because I was like, damn. Especially because she's under Popovich, bro. Like, bro,
that's a really good system to be in.
That's that motherfucker, bro. You gotta just pay respect to him because dude knows what the fuck he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about that the other day with who? With Fly? Wasn't it with you? We were talking about all these like franchises and whatnot.
Yeah.
San Antonio has always been a pretty solid squad since I was a young since I was a young boy.
Yeah, no,
watching the Lakers.
They were always a team.
I always seen the Spurs.
Yeah.
Always saw Tim Duncan. Always saw fucking Tony Parker.
Always see Robert Horry.
all those motherfuckers.
Because he was on both teams at one point. So
man, fuck it. He was a Laker.
Crazy.
He still reps the Lakers more than
he came to us.
He's a Laker, bro. He reps the Lakers more than anything. If you go, he's on the Laker aftertime show, post game show, whatever the fuck. He's on that shit.
Right.
But San Antonio has always been a solid squad. And shout out to Popovich because he's definitely doing some good shit out there.
Now, do you think he did that intentionally to give her the opportunity? Or do you feel he was just really mad and got ejected?
Does it matter?
Kind of, because if he's trying to get her to like be a head coach somewhere, she needs an opportunity with the team.
Bro, the fact that she's under him already as like number 2 or number 3, because it's him, it's probably him, her, or Tim Duncan and her, or whatever. But like she's straight. She's I think like you said, she's coming from a great system. Popovich knows what the fuck he's doing, bro.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't mind working under him too, soaking up as much as I could, and probably in due time end up being like a head coach for a team on your own,
I mean, because that is the goal. Like, no one just wants to be the assistant, right? They eventually want to get their own team, and yeah.
But it's nothing wrong with being an assistant, bro. Like, shit.
It's all right. For a woman though, there is something wrong. Like, you just want to, you know what I'm saying, break the molds or whatever the fuck they say, shit like that.
Well, definitely in due time, like this is definitely a step in that direction, obviously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're talking about it now. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be the only people talking about it, People have been talking about it since it happened, so that's what's up. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Spurs. Shout out to the Lakers, man. Just found out they're 3rd in the West.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
It's still early. It's early as fuck.
The Suns are working right now, so hey.
Talk to me in playoff time. That's all I'm gonna say.
That too.
All this other shit don't really matter. Get your highlights in. Get your top 10
That's
plays.
what Dan cares about basketball.
Get your little
playoff.
Fucking
playoff Dan is.
Get all your little commercials.
Talking to right now.
Get all your little fucking commercials in. All your little shit. We'll see what's up in playoffs. I don't want to hear shit about the Clippers no more. if any Clipper fans listen to this shit, sorry, but I don't want to hear shit about the Clippers no more.
We just lost some fans.
Mello? Mello Mees was like,
not Mello Mees,
he was like, I think what were you gonna say? 51 points.
That's about it.
Yeah,
they just got worked the other day by 51 points. You're right.
They did get worked. Where were we at when we saw that shit? We were all together, weren't we? We were like, damn, Clippers getting fucking.
Yeah, they were getting beat up. It was bad. Let's not talk about the Clippers no more, right?
Thank you. Yeah, I feel like, hey, we need to roll up. But we're all cushed out. We're all cushed out. Damn. All right, we need to roll up some shit. I also read some shit. Since we're on like the basketball topic. I saw some shit on. It was on complex sneakers, I think, and I think we knew about this prior, like a while back already. But it kind of just made news again.
Right.
So I want to cover it because it's about Kobe. Shout out to Kobe Bryant. Apparently, he has a shoe deal. He obviously has a shoe deal with Nike.
Right.
Okay. Apparently he was unhappy with Nike, and
he's trying to get out of that. Yeah.
He had plans on forming his own shoe company called Mamba,
and it was owned by players.
It was gonna be strictly owned by players. Like it was, and I was like, damn, bro, like. That's big, bro. That's big to come out, like, especially after everything that's happened, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, this man had bigger plans. This man had like bigger agendas. He's gonna be bigger than Nike.
Yeah, in the basketball realm, like shoe wise, yeah.
And it's just crazy how it's like, I don't know. I feel me, bro. If I was in the league, and I don't know if I sound crazy, but if I was in the league, if I was in the NBA, and if I heard some shit like this, and if the fan that I am of Kobe, I would be like, look, I would stop supporting the Kobe shoes. That's just me because I'm like, bro, like. Man was literally not even happy, and the fact that
they're still pushing.
They're
shoes,
literally pushing new Kobe's every fucking week. Like I see one of my coworkers literally on that shit. He's buying shoes every fucking day. Like what I'm saying. He got I don't even know how many Kobe's. All of them. What the fuck? I'm not a shoe head like that anymore. But I'm like, damn, bro. It's like, damn. After hearing some shit like that, it kind of just makes you think like, damn, what the fuck?
Maybe people just didn't know, and then they, what I'm saying. But after hearing this shit, they might change their mind. Yeah, it was very interesting because it's like. All right, he obviously wasn't happy. But I really like the shoes, but am I really a Kobe fan is the real question. Because do I support with something that wasn't making him happy?
I'm not too sure how.
It's so many angles to play this shit and look at it. Like
I'm not too sure how true the story is.
Right.
But I mean, it seems like it does have some truth to it. Like, you know, like, so it was, I thought that was just pretty crazy. Like, I just wanted to touch on that before we get out of the whole basketball topic situation or whatever. Yeah, man. RIP to Kobe. What else we got, man?
Shit, in better news, yo. Montae Montana and Dan-GANJA just put out.
You know what? Yes,
I ain't got time.
Let me call this man.
New music.
We're gonna talk about
right
some
now.
new music. Yeah, let's talk about some new
music.
Let me call this man. So you can see
also
feel the love in the room real quick. I'm gonna call Big Double M, Montae Montana. I'm gonna call him. Fuck it. We're gonna talk about some new music right now. Big Double M, 007, Montae Montana, the Kush man himself, Mr. Make It Happen, Mr. Smoke a Bong. That's the proper way to enter the Puff Pass podcast. This man, I'm gonna paint y'all the visual. This man smoking a bong as soon as he opens the phone.
Oh yeah, I knew I was gonna be on the Puff Pass.
I should have just surprised you to see if you were really gonna be smoking.
You could honestly, you could have called me at any time.
Montae Montana, everybody, make some noise for Montae Montana. I'm gonna show you the room. Noises up in here. Mellow Measy, representing Compton. Raw's out here.
What up?
Godfather himself.
The Godfather. What's the deal?
You know, Scoop Dizzle.
Yes, sir.
Scoop Dizzle.
What's the deal, Montae?
Obi-Wan Kenobi, he's on the boards making sure we sound lovely.
The Jedi Master.
You know. Hey, man, so we're about to get into, like, all this new music for, like, the independent artists. And, you know, I want to touch on, like, we just dropped I Ain't Got Time. You just dropped I Ain't Got Time. We got the video out.
I appreciate the ups, but we dropped it. You feel me?
Appreciate you, man. That's definitely a Rich Mind track right there. Noises produced that record. Arson mixed and mastered it. Montae Montana, Dan-GANJA. That's what it is.
Really, you just set me up for the lob. I remember LeJohn had put on the beat. We were just sitting in the studio, and then like we know it's about to be something where you like, oh, I got something, I got a hook. Like, and you just get the recorder. You feel me? We kind of knew right then.
Man, appreciate that, man. Been having those moments a little rare lately, but they're lovely when they happen, man. Shout out to Noises, shout out to everybody, shout out to the team, man, because y'all inspire me.
Word.
But talk about the song, man, because we just dropped I Ain't Got Time. Talk about that shit.
Well, you can watch the video on YouTube. You feel me? It's on all streaming services as well. Like he said, it's produced by Noises, mixed and mastered by Arson. Just a real alley-oop, you know what I'm saying? All-star game type play, you feel me?
Double M, talk that shit. Love it,
Yes,
dog.
Sir.
I Ain't Got Time. The video. Shout out to Jason. He shot and edited that whole shit.
Exactly.
Man, let me not forget. Shout out to the guy, Jason.
Jason, J Smooth.
Charles Lucero, the man behind the lens.
J Smooth.
J Young.
J Stacks. We got nicknames for him.
The illest.
We shot that shit, and that was the first video we shot of our road trip of back in October, November when we went to New York. We stopped by Vegas, shot the video.
We flew out of Vegas.
Yeah, we flew out
the video.
We flew out from Vegas. We shot the video out in Vegas. Double M.
Me and Rito went and got some fucking some dirty dogs. You feel me? The bacon wrapped chili cheese dogs. Yeah, we was just walking up and down the strip, smoking kush. Regular shit, really.
That's how it is in the Puff. That's how it is in real life and on the Puff Fast podcast. You know what I mean?
Especially on the Puff Pass podcast.
Fuck yeah, bro. I Ain't Got Time. Montae Montana. Bro, you the first. You one of the first official guests. Like, unofficial official guests.
Oh, shit. It's an honor.
Shout out to you, dog.
I gotta hit the bong again.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep you on while you do that. But yeah, I Ain't Got Time. Montae Montana, Dan-GANJA, myself, Rich Minds, produced by Noises. Go look that shit up. I Ain't Got Time. YouTube, everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, all that good shit. All right, Double M, I'm gonna finish this shit up. I'm gonna finish up this podcast. I'm gonna call you back so we can have a virtual sesh. All right, Brody. All right, we going.
All right, peace, Montae.
Peace, tap.
Peace.
Montae Montana.
Sheesh.
Double M for y'all right there. That's real life shit right there. Montae Montana. I Ain't Got Time.
What other music came out, Dan?
Let's talk about it, man. Shit. Mellow Measy's here, actually. We smoking kush with Mellow Measy today. I want to touch on that Withdrawals track. Under the Sun music video dropped this past week. I love that. Man. I love seeing y'all staying active, man.
Absolutely.
When that shit dropped last year, I'm not gonna lie, I was spinning that shit. I was playing that shit quite a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So I love the first visual. I love Risk Takers. That shit was hard. That shit set the tone for me. I was like, oh yeah, I'm tuning in for the rest of the shit. So.
Bruh.
So shout out to y'all, man. So make sure y'all check that out. Mellow Meezy, Dean Kane. Did I say it right? Dean Kane, aka Withdrawals. Make sure you look them up. WTHWRWLZ. Under the Sun music video that dropped this week. That's some real vibes. That's some real vibes for you. Smoke some kush to that. Tell them DAN-GANJA sent you. Roll the kush up. Next, I want to give a shout out to our homegirl. Our homegirl here at the Richmonds Collective, Zay. She dropped out. She's been dropping some crazy shit lately.
What was it, back to back, right?
Yep. She gave us the sneak preview, and she dropped it. She dropped it yesterday. She dropped it on Friday.
Oh, she did. Okay, hey.
She ended up pulling the trigger. She dropped it last. I think it was last night, or she dropped it yesterday. But it's out on YouTube. Make sure you support that. Zay, back to back. Shout out to Revival Reels. Shout out to Day Hernandez. She I think directed the video again. She's the one that did Golden Days for us. Me, Rito, Insanity, and Zay when we did Golden Days. Mm-hmm. Back to back. Make sure you check that out. Zay. That visual was crazy. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
You gotta see it. I seen it.
I'm gonna see it.
I've seen it on YouTube. I saw it before y'all. Like it's crazy. She did her shit. I'm very excited for Zay. I think she's gonna have a big 2021. I actually have some shit I'm about to be dropping with her 2021. So we're working. So we're fucking working, man. Shout out to Zay. Back to back. Make sure y'all check that out. The music video's out now. This morning I was listening to Red Bag. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Nah, I'm not.
He's an artist. I think he's based out of Signal Hill. Okay. I'm still kind of doing my homework, but he dropped a music video called Tofu. I just like his energy, bro. Since I've heard him on, I think I was introduced to him first when I was listening to PV. They had dropped some collab tape. Do you know which one I'm talking about, Noises? Mm-hmm. That's where I heard him. I was like, bro, I fucking love this dude's energy, bro. And like Red Bag, I've been doing my homework. Shout out to him. Okay. I think that's a artist I think I want to try to aim to work with, like produce some shit for him. And I love his energy, man. I think that track is crazy. It's called Tofu. I think it's only on YouTube. I don't think it's on. Right. I don't think he put out the audio, but make sure you check. The visuals there, definitely. I was bumping that in the morning, bro. I swear to God. In the morning, I was like, oh yeah, this shit woke me up. I was like, oh yeah, that shit. That's what I needed in the morning. That was perfect. That was perfect for me. Last but not least, I want to touch on Leno Cinco from the BTN fam. He sent us a link for like his short film that he was involved with. I think I'm not too sure if he directed it or.
He's a part of it though.
He definitely ran that shit. I think he did all the music on there. It was called NBWL, which stood for Night Bloom Water Lilies. And that shit was crazy. Definitely smoke some kush to that. It's like a nice 6-7 minute piece. All the music I believe he produced. Just a great visual, I think. So shout out to Leno Cinco. If you don't know, check them out. Show some love. What else? I also just really quick want to shout out to the Black Noise family out in Pomona, because I've been reaching out to. Gotta get some of them over here. I've been tapping in with Jack the Thought, and I just really fuck with Black Noise with the Black Noise camp out there, bro. They genuinely just been showing love, and we fuck with them too. Like we fuck with them heavy, bro. Mose and Raph, the whole crew, the All Black podcast, shit. They low key inspired. I think they kind of inspired me to want to really pursue this. They definitely inspired this podcast shit. So shout out to Black Noise. I hope they hear this. Shout out to Zen Soul. Zen Stokely, Jay Solstice. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I probably am, but shout out to the whole Black Noise camp. We fuck with y'all over here at the Richmonds Collective. Know that and feel that.
If y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? When COVID's done, you need to stop by. Or if you're not scared of it, pull up.
Bro, since we on, yes. I wanted to close on that, man. RIP to MF motherfucking Doom, bro. That shit. You want to talk about a crazy year? Yeah. That was.
I mean, he passed in October.
Yeah, even though
we just found about it like right now. That's it's a really good team to have around you. Let's just start there.
Definitely to keep that type of information.
Under wraps. Whoa.
And like Rito said, like and like villain fashion, you know, like going out like that. Like we, of course, he goes out he transitions on Halloween, and we don't find out until the last day of the fucking probably one of the craziest years ever that we've been experienced, you know. So yeah, man, fucking smoke some kush for MF Doom. I remember the first time I was talking to everybody before we were bumping him while we were smoking kush, while we were setting up and shit. And I was like, bro, when I first heard accordion, dog, I swear I think that shit changed my life. Like I was probably a freshman at the time, and like I was trying to like, and when I first heard MF Doom, bro, when I first heard that Mad Villain shit, dog, shit changed my life. Even the visual, I was like, bro, what the fuck am I watching? What am I hearing right now? Like I had never heard no shit like that. That's when I was like, dude, I've been missing out. All the other shit I thought I was listening to that was shit was not the shit. This was like the new standard, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was just me getting introduced to like that real shit, that real hip hop sound that, you know, people talk about golden age or this, that real fucking, man, undescribable, but the feeling is there. But undescribable, but the feeling's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Like
third takes the best. I'm glad you got the third one out.
Thank you. I'm high. Shout out to, man, R.I.P. to MF Doom. Before we go out, man, I want to have this discussion because we got the right people here right now.
All right, what's the deal?
What the fuck do we like rolling kush in? Are we smoking? We smoke raws in here? We smoking backwoods? We smoking Dutches? What the fuck is? Because me personally, I don't have a preference.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
I'm gonna just get that out there.
Scooby's preference is as long as it's filled with kush. I don't care what it's rolled in.
I think you're lying.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. As long as it's rolled in kush, or as long as kush is rolled in it. I'm sorry. Whatever is wrapped around it.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I was big. I smoke hella papers. I'm the cone. I'm the guy with the cones.
Yeah,
I'm the guy. I smoke joints. But when I
also smoke swishers.
Fuck no! Don't do that shit on the podcast.
Smoke swishers.
Don't do that shit on the podcast.
He back swishers all day.
I do not fucking smoke swishers. Haven't smoked the swisher since I don't fucking remember.
Since
so
yesterday.
Fuck you and fuck swishers. But. Yeah, man. I don't personally have a preference now, but I do.
You sounds like you do. You don't want to fuck with swishers.
Look, I do, man.
What's the deal?
Look, if it was my choice, I would roll up some raw shit, or I would get a Dutch and smoke a blunt. If I smoke a blunt, I'm gonna smoke a Dutch.
Okay.
But I don't mind.
So you have a preference.
But I don't mind smoking the backwoods though. Like I smoke backwoods because you know Rito and Noises and Montae, like. Bro,
and that's why it's
I probably
to say that
really started smoking
swishers.
backwoods with them because I was like, I'm not smoking backwoods. That shit was just like shit fucking me up, son.
Right, you gotta drink some tea with it apparently.
I'm taking notes, Mellow Meezy. Thank you. I gotta drink some teas with my motherfucking backwood. First of all, I gotta learn how to roll backwoods. I'm ashamed to even announce that on the podcast. I can't roll. I don't think I can roll backwards. I probably could.
Rolls up everything for pretty much.
I probably could roll backward though.
We're gonna have to try it.
But I don't know. That'd probably be a funny ass video. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm playing. Oh shit.
But like, all right. So for the room of the 4 people here, like, what's your guys' preference? There's 4 people here. Big blunts on blunts. Okay, that was Noises. Meezy. Any leaf from Mellow Meezy. All right.
Raw. What's up? Raw Soul, aka Raw Soul Raw. Grab a leaf.
Fonto leaves. All right.
I need a backwood.
Rito needs the Godfather needs a backwood. Yeah.
roll up a wood for the Godfather.
If you got a Dutch that might get the job done, you know.
Right.
I need a back.
Roll up. It's rolling up right now, man. Shit. Quick shout out before we go out. Shout out to Obi-Wan for making sure we sound lovely. Shout out to the team, man. Rich Moms Collective. Shout out to our sponsor, Intervision Apparel.
And also the listeners. Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you so much. We're gonna continue to just try to give you the content that we want to give you, but like some dope shit.
Also,
you know what I'm saying?
Also, in closing, I know Dan's a big Cobra Kai fan.
Damn,
Season 3's on Netflix, my man.
Is it ready?
It has, yeah. It's on.
Cobra Kai never died. Cobra Kai never died, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna roll up some kush. I'm gonna have to take some shrooms and fucking watch Cobra Kai.
I'm telling you. Go ahead and just enjoy your weekend with that one.
Yeah, bro. I think it's official. Smoking kush, doing shrooms, and Cobra Kai.
There it is.
Cobra Kai never die. Hey, the Puff Puff Pass podcast never die. Episode 2. That's how we're gonna close out, man. Scooby, what's up?
Shit, well, I just finished rolling mines. I'm gonna let y'all finish rolling yours. It's the Puff Puff Pass podcast.
Scooby Dan.
It can go Dan and Scooby this time.
Oh, God.
It can definitely go Dan and Scooby.
Hey,
this
shout out to
time.
everybody, man. We're gonna finish running up this kush. We got too much kush. So hope y'all have a great one.
For real. Enjoy the rest of yours.
Yeah. Fuck it. Roll some kush. Peace.